A lot of goals are good on the paper, but are they actually good in execution? I know you have been setting goal. You set it for 2024, 2025, but what is the success rate? Today, we'll be setting our goal in a practical form that can be achievable, practically an achievable goal. And if this sounds like what you want to listen to, take your seat and sit and let's go. This is Coach Titi. So before you set a goal, you have to have what you want to do. And it should take this format of I want to achieve so thing by doing so thing within so period of time. To achieve this, I want to grow my follower to 5,000 follower. I want to make 1 billion naira. What do you want to do to achieve it? It needs to be there. Okay. Then before so time, what is the time frame by which you want to achieve this particular thing? It needs to be spelled out. For example, I sell spice and I can say I want to make 1 million naira or 500,000, 2 million naira by selling what spices, by selling my clothes, by selling fabrics, by selling cakes, okay? At the end of the month of March, which is maybe by 30th of March. So it needs to be well spelled out. Or for example, I want to gain 2,000 more followers on my Instagram by posting. What do you want to do to achieve that? By posting or by making not less than 2 posts per day for the next 30 days. That is how I want to achieve that particular goal. So not until what you want to do is there, you might not be able to achieve it. So I'll be picking the making 500,000 by selling what spices for 30 days. See my pen, my book. So what I need to do is write 500,000 in 30 days. What is the price of my product? The price of my spice bundle is actually 15,000 naira. That's the list. So let's work with that. 15,000. So the first thing you need to do is divide 500,000 by 15,000. The amount you want to make divided by the amount of your product. So there I get 66.7. So our approximate need to be 67, okay? So that means I need to sell 67 worth of my product to make 500,000 in 30 days. That's why I said the amount you want to make, the duration of time. Some people set goal without time duration. The duration of time is important, okay? So now I got 67. The first thing I want to do is 67 divided by 4. Why 4? That's the number of weeks in a month. Okay, so 67 divided by 4 is giving me 16.75, which is approximately 17. So that means in a week, I have to make nothing less than 17. I have to sell nothing less than 17 products. Are you still with me? Let's go. If you don't understand, you can ask a question. Okay, now I got 17 per week. So that's 17 now. I need to divide it by 7, which is 7 days in a week. Because you need to really break it down to the lowest. When goals are big, they become undoable, unachievable. But when you split them into smaller bits, they become achievable. So 17 divided by 7 will give me 2.4. Approximately, let's say 3. So between 2 to 3 bundle, I need to sell between 2 to 3 bundle per day. You get. So that means if you are pursuing goals, you don't really need to look for somebody that will buy 50 per day. Definitely, if you see it's good, it will increase the amount you make per month. And that's why you see people when they post, I made 100 million per week, this and this. It's not that they are lying, but because it's doable if you break it down into pieces. So every day you know that how do I sell 2 to 3 of my bundle, 2 or 3 of my product per day to meet up with my goal. And for example, if you're doing it for the first quarter, which is for the next 90 days, you break it down as well so that it can be achievable. And the day God help you, instead of selling 3, you're able to sell 10. That means you can rest in the next 2 days. But trust me, you cannot rest because there might be some day that it might not really come like that. So those ones will now augment and you'll still be able to meet up your goal. The next question is, how do I achieve this? How do I sell 2 to 3 of my products daily? Then you need to set achievable steps. Okay. Now, number 1, you need to know that I need to post daily. If you're somebody that works, you need to get your flyers done. Anywhere you get to, you drop your flyers. Then you need to update your WhatsApp. Some people from morning till night, what you'll be seeing on their WhatsApp is daily motivation. Madam, leave motivation. Pursue your own motivation. Daily post. Don't wake up in the morning and post 50 pictures for us. Nobody will check it. Don't be deceived. The moment people watch the first, second, third, I have a video on how to post on WhatsApp. Okay, you can ask for it and I'll send you the link. Update your WhatsApp 3 times in a day. You're supposed to post 50. Just ask me for the link to the class, of to the video. I'll show you. Then reply your DM. People send, ask question, please be available. And the next one is most of your videos to talk about the benefits of your product. Don't just post clothes, clothes, clothes. Okay, if you buy your clothes, what will happen to us? How do we look when we wear your outfit? Why do we need your outfit? What kind of outfit can fit me if I'm going to the office? What kind of outfit can fit me if I'm going for a function? For spices now, what is the benefit of spice? Why do I need to buy your spice? Why can't I enter the market and buy spice? Why yours? Are you getting it? So teach us more about the benefit of what you do other than the prices. So the next thing you need to write out is what are your possible challenges? What are the things that might actually delay you from achieving this goal? Okay, so you need to write them down so that you are aware of what might hinder you from achieving this. For example, laziness to posting. So you have to write them down so that the moment you know what can hinder you, it will the rate at which they will hinder you will reduce. Okay. And the next one is every week, not daily, because daily can be overwhelming. Every week you need to check yourself. What worked? What strategy actually worked for me? Which one actually got people's attention? Which one do I have more view? Which one did I post that people even make inquiry? Which one did I post that people bought from me? Okay, you need to check what worked. You need to check what did not work. I need to check what you should adjust. Thank God for most of the insights on Instagram or Telegram or Facebook. You can check the insight out. Then you'll be able to know what worked and what did not work so that you not put your energy in what did not work. Okay. And the last one is better to set small actions rather than big one. Take your time, okay? 30 minutes to 1 hour in a day. Between the space of this and this, I'll be able to put time for my posting. In the morning between the hour of 5 and 6, like on Facebook now, you can schedule your post. On Instagram, I think it's still available. You can schedule your post. There may be 1 hour in the afternoon. You can just come to stir up the algorithm whereby you engage in people's posts, okay? So 30 to 1 hour in the morning or in the evening, I have to focus on this and do this. Okay, then another thing I want to add is have a timetable for your posting. What do I post? This is this what I want to post, what I want. So you need to write them down so that even the day you are tired, you don't feel like posting, you know what to post. Most of the time you get blank because you are overwhelmed, but the moment you can write it down, you have drafted them down probably for the week or for the month, you know what you want to post at that particular day. And consistency is what matters. Consistency, that is why it's better to break the goals into pieces so that you can be consistent about it. And practical is better than perfection. Don't wait till you are perfect. My video is not looking like Coach Titi's own. Trust me, I did not start today. I have been there. I remember my first video. In fact, it was blabbing and everything. So you don't need to wait for perfection. Go on your practical. So do you find this helpful? Don't forget to follow us more on the Smart Business Community. That is where we talk more about business. And remember, we love you from the Smart Business Community. I remain Coach Tite. Bye.